It's the most critical vetting component because illicit funds could undermine the program's integrity, expose the US to money laundering risks, and fuel public backlash. So I'm going to break it down into exhaustive sub-processes tools and why it outshines the EB5's weaker controls. Right. The first we'll talk about is documentation requirement. Applicants have to submit a very comprehensive financial dossier, each document subject to forensic analysis. And the first I'll talk about is bank statements. 5 years of statements from every account tied to the 5 million, covering personal, business, and trust accounts. And these must detail every transaction, your deposit, withdrawals, wire transfer with timestamps and counterparties. For example, you'll say a 3 million transfer from a Hong Kong account to a US escrow. It must show its origin, like a property sale, with no gaps. Statements are, of course, has to be certified by the banks, notarized and translated by the USCIS approved agencies, and costing applicants, of course, some preparation fees. So that, of course, Gallant and Tool can talk more about what that fee would be. And then we can talk about tax returns, very important. 7 years of certified returns from the home country and any jurisdiction where assets are held. These must align with bank statements and business income, showing no unreported assets. Okay, and then we have business records, for entrepreneurs, for business people. This includes your incorporation documents, your audited financials, shareholders agreements, any proof of ownership. A tech founder must show that their startup's valuation, revenue, and tax payments are verified via third-party audits, right? And then we talk about transaction records, right? Major wealth sources like a 30 million yacht sale, or you require contracts, bills of sales, any tax receipts. Also, inheritance claims need probate records, wills, and estate tax filings are also, considered as transaction records. These are cross-checked with bank deposits to ensure no fabricated transactions have been submitted. And then, they may also ask for some bank letters by the financial institution signed by senior officers, to make sure your account is legitimate. Opening dates are mentioned. There's compliance with the anti-money laundering laws there, right? The audit process that USCIS and FinCEN will lead, they will lead it with private firms like Ernst & Young, for example, providing, consulting and expertise. And of course, that will also unfold in different stages. There'll be an initial review where the analyst will verify your documents for authenticity.